一个新的系列啊，名叫 The Darkside Detective，直译的话，暗黑侦探、黑暗侦探。现在可能默认的还是中文。The Darkside Detective starring D.T. Francis McQueen。Press A to start。这里是英文的是吧？Twin Lakes Police System Volume 13。先简单介绍一下，因为第一期，我估计应该正常的话9期就能搞定了。它这个鼠标在我 Alt Tab 切出来之后，居然还会动的吗？这样的话倒有点麻烦，然后就点错一会儿。The Darkside Detective 是2017年7月27号的游戏，所以已经出了4年半了，4年半还多了。黑暗侦探，官方叫黑暗侦探是吧？拿起风衣，开启第6感，加入黑暗部门，和他们一起调查双湖城离奇十足、危险重重的错综复杂案件。饥肠辘辘的触手，黑手党僵尸和偶尔失踪的袜子都不是黑暗侦探的对手啊！黑暗侦探是吧？这个是叫双湖城吗？Twin Lakes 是吧？那其实要长一点的话，应该叫双子湖，简称双湖也可以啊。原价的话是42，不算很便宜。但今天打折，好像是打完折应该只要15块钱不到。有卡牌，有30个成就，Soundtrack 25块钱。包括圣诞奇观在内的9个超自然小型案件在双湖城附近等待调查，至少3个笑话，顶级高清晰像素，这个是吐槽了，这个是高清晰像素吗？还真的是像素啊！一次免费的诅咒解除机会，仅限中级及以下级别的巫妖，这很明显机翻的，我都没看懂。音乐是有一个这个相对比较有名气的人制作的吧 ，Metacritic 给出了77分。类型的话肯定是解谜了，指向点击、冒险、像素图形推理，剧情丰富2D，应该还是有幽默的，黑色幽默。Darkside Detective，一共是9个案件，后面3个是 bonus， 就你可以理解为免费的 DLC， 就当时出版出来是6个案件嘛，后面一点一点更新了3个，这3个案件一开始就能玩了，但按顺序可能还建议先打前几个，这样的话反正一期一个，这样的话一期先把一个案件打完之后，然后看一下有什么东西需要补的，能补的补一下。这个退出游戏是吧？这个设置，audio 还能 setting，这是 music 我觉得稍微响了点，这个是吧？稍微响了一点点，大概这样就可以了。然后 English、France、Deutsch 没拼错吗？可能没拼错，全部大写的，它全部是大写的这个字母。警察服这个一会儿再吐槽其实我已经调查过一些东西了。中文 Espanol 自动检测就中文了是吧？这倒挺意外的，它真的没有那个，这倒挺意外的。还真是简中、英文、法语、德语、西班牙语，就5个语言是吧？加个自动检测，自动检测就是检测我这个系统，或者说我 Steam 的语言嘛。Steam 语言我当然默认是简中的，所以说自动检测就简中了，还真的只有5个语言是吧？这倒是比较少了。还是国际惯例按照英文。至于这个Police Corruption， 肯定有人很好奇。一般来说，在这个游戏的设置里面，不应该有这么高级的东西。它现在警察腐败是 on 对吧？那再点一下呢 ，Still on 。你看到这其实就知道它是一个搞事的东西。This is going nowhere. You should give up on this. You don't learn, do you? Get on. 它其实是变相告诉你，警察的腐败是永远存在，无论你怎么调，它都永远存在，你没法把它关掉。High def， 然后呢 ，Super high def，Virtual reality 这还能这么改吗 ？Virtual reality，Spooky vision，Your machine can't run this。High def，Super high def，Virtual reality， 这个东西我估计没有影响，有影响吗？有区别吗？能看得出来有什么区别？我觉得应该没有区别，它应该就是这个所以他说超高像素是吧？这东西不太可能 ，Spooky version， 我估计应该没有这种区别的，一会儿可以看一下。Your machine can't run this. High def. How to play? Unlock bonus cases. Unlocked continues. 这样就3个了是吧？不点的话，很可能就没有这3个了。这期反正就把第一个案件给它过一下。Control setting， 它既然有个鼠标能动的话，我估计也没有必要用手柄了。虽然写的是跟手柄有关的。Left stick sensitivity, right stick sensitivity， 什么东西？看不清楚，很暗，相当暗。反正就用这个键鼠就行了。然后 How to play 看一下，Detective McQueen closes cases by talking to characters and solving puzzles. Left click to examine items， 他都跟你讲 left click， change locations or talk to characters. Right-click to skip dialogue. Left-click on inventory items for more information. Drag items into the scene to use or onto each other to combine. Hint: McQueen can sometimes wear items. Wear items. Your progress is auto-saved as you play. Please do not quit the game while the save icon is being displayed, or your progress may be lost. You can also save manually from the in-game menu. 懂了，对吧？这 UI 相对有点糙，但我看评价还是非常不错的。评价来讲的话，出了3年半的游戏，全部评测有1918个，有95的好评啊，那他妈是有点凶的。95的好评是有点凶的，那看来他一定有过人之处啊，一定有过人之处。Malice in Wonderland, Tom Alone, Malice in Wonderland. Case summary: The chief has sent me to the John's residence. Dooley is there with further details. Starts investigation 啊，是这样的。Wonderland 这个案件，每个案件有对应的这个就案件的这个中文名的吗？我看有没有，有的话可以简单点一下。案件1流程啊，好像并没有写这个，没有写，看没有人提到。不对啊，应该不对，应该是有人提到啊，我懂了，去看那个成就应该就可以了。看那个成就列表应该就能看到了。完成案件1，第一个案件1，它官方怎么翻译的？啊，案件1是离奇失踪案，哈，就叫离奇失踪案吗 ？Malice in Wonderland 这好像翻译不太妥，等一下。Tom Alone 最后是 By Heart Bates Motel 啊，可能名字不一样的是吧？成就名它不一定是这个案件名，案件9的话是叫惊奇的旅程，这里是 Bates Motel 完全不一样。案件8的话是不速之客，这个是Poltergeist 这还行啊。案件7是圣诞节风波 By Heart。Malice in Wonderland 不管了，看来中文这个案件的这个名的翻译，可能它更多的是翻译的这个意思，没有给它直译。Malice in Wonderland， 那这肯定不应该翻译成什么离奇失踪案 ，Malice 肯定不是失踪案。Office Dooley， 哇，这好糙啊，这个就是高精度的像素。哇 ，I almost shot you there, detective. You shouldn't be sneaking around like that, Detective McQueen. Dooley, you watched me drive up. I had my siren on. 啊，就这辆车子是吧？这辆车好大。Office Dooley, Officer Dooley 吧。You waved me at me as I pulled in. Officer Dooley. I guess this place has me spooked out a little. 警官侦探啊，是。So what happened here? Chief Scully just called me up and told me to get here as soon as possible. No details. 7-year-old kid Alice went missing a day. 啊，那确实是 missing。离奇失踪案。Went missing a day ago. No sign of her leaving the house. Seems to be the kind of spooky crap. I mean the kind of case you are into, detective. 很有可能就是根本就没有案件，所以的 crap. Great, let's get started. 这 menu 是吧？是啊，可以 save 的 option 呢？啊，这里只能这么改的是吧 ？Return language English exit case。那什么啊？那看来画质肯定是不能改。按它这么设定，画质应该不能改。save 成功了是吧？等一下啊，我试一下 exit case。每个这个 case 应该是独立的是吧？就我的意思，如果你改了这个your machine can't run this 的话，试一下。虽然你都知道应该会怎么样，画质估计是一模一样的，这不会有区别，肯定是一样的。那个是一个这个，就是让你吐槽的地方。果然跟这个 police corruption 是一样的。来，指向点击就是要点的 Officer Dooley Squad Car。哎，这么感觉好像这个啊就是这样子吧？怎么感觉好像精度确实高了点？就看这个字 Squad Car。Detective McQueen, our trusty squad car. I like to call it the Popo Moto. 这个能手动存档起来不错 ，Squad car。啊，这样就 go inside 了是吧 ？Squad car。等一下，我再确认一下。现在这个 squad car 这个字看起来边缘还挺滑的，还挺平滑的。嘛，第一期能折腾多折腾。我猜第一个案件应该不会很长吧？萨斯卡尼把这个改成这个之后，看我怎么样。把长的案件放到第一个不太合理吧？那大概率是一样的，它本来就是个一样的。行 ，Officer Dooley, after you, detective, after you. You know, whenever standing in this, rain stops from being fun for you. 这个 after you 不是每个这个 英语母语的都爱讲这个的。我见过一个很喜欢讲这个，其实就是你先走的意思。After you， 让你走在前面。Officer Dooley, why there a hobo dripping all over my carpet? Roy Jones， 这名字that's a detective，这还是按照英文的按法吧。Francis McQueen, Mr. Jones, he's here to investigate. I see Twin Lakes finest. Twin Lakes 双子湖，我还是念双子湖，我不念双湖。其实应该是 Twin Lake City。Twin Lake City 的话是双子湖双湖城嘛，但他既然没有写 City 的话，念双子湖更帅一点。Ashtray, I hope you don't smoke around your kid. Thankfully, detective, I'm rarely around my kid. I'm rarely， 这好像很自豪是吧 ？Painting, nice schooner. Haha, you dummy. It's not a schooner, it's a sailboat. A schooner is a sailboat, Dooley. 这应该也是搞笑的是吧 ？Hallway， 这过不去了，这可以 upstairs。What? These folks must be millionaires. 单纯如果这样点解谜的话，可能应该不算出彩。所以他既然我的身份不是警官是吧？单纯如果调查的话，我完全可以是他的，我完全可以是 officer， 但我是 detective， 说明应该有推理的部分，可以期待一下。Roy Jones, so how can I help you, detective？ 就调查了是吧 ？Tell me about Alice， 他女儿是吧 ？I will level with you, detective. I don't have many dealings with her. She has a limited conversation pool. She's 7. Exactly, a tedious age.So I leave that to the nanny. She's around here somewhere. 这样就看过了是吧？不错，这个设计还可以的。Where were you last night? Why didn't you notice she was missing? I was out. How wonderfully shady. Have you got an alibi? Where I was is none of your business, detective. My taxes pay your salary. They also pay for the cell and questioning room. I'm going to have Dooley here.Take you to fine. Call this number. They will vouch for me. Basti Bell's Boutique. Classy stuff. Bell's fond memories. I mean, where was he? A Bell shop. What? You receive item. Mattress. 火柴，应该是火柴吧？是火柴。这盒子不是看得很清楚的，但他都已经告诉你的火柴没问题了。确认两个东西啊。第一个是什么？不是成就，我是特别感兴趣。按他这个方式的话，我猜大概率应该是不过不好说。原价是42，其实还是有点高的。毕竟在那个推出 bonus 案件前只有6个案件，只有6个案件的话，我估计3个小时应该差不多了，2到3个小时，应该不很长，除非你真的要玩的特别细的，也吸不了多少东西。所有地方都调查一遍，可能也不会花很久。开发商是 Spooky Doorway， 是这么一个公司的。Spooky Doorway is a terrible dream you had one night after eating too much cheese. That dream lived long after you had it. It lives with you still, but you don't mind. It pays the rent and cable on time. 这感觉应该是 based in America。查一下，看看这个总部在哪儿。好，意外，居然是爱尔兰的 Island， 是爱尔兰产。爱尔兰的话，那可能英式英语概率更高是吧？美式英语可能概率还不高。是这么来的是吧 ？Study chandelier， 还是 chandelier。One of those crystals is worth more than we get paid in a year. We could take one. 所以说 police is corrupted. You passed the corruption test. Well done, detective. 这里就已经跟你玩那个了。Grandfather clock. This reminds me of my own grandfather. Your grandfather was a clock. What? No, he had a clock. Shame. I thought I'd finally found out something interesting about you. What? I'm interesting. Whatever you say, detective. Whatever you say. 这对话好有趣啊。Does it seem odd to you that these folks don't have a kitchen or bathroom? The recession hit us all hard, Dooley. Recession. 经济大萧条。Study, closet, living room. Living room 在这儿是吧？行，这么个设计。一个来 closet， 这 closet 你应该这好近啊！你们俩贴的，这柜子门应该像柜子门，这像门呢，这像普通的房门，不像柜子门。Box of junk， a black light bulb may as well take it. Now all we need is a disco ball, some white clothes, and fat bees. Then we've got ourselves a good night. A good night is finding this kid. You receive the item, black light bulb. Black light. All the other junk is useless junk. Officer Dooley, did you follow me into this closet? You may have needed backup. Study locked. I wonder where I'd find the key. OK， 来。此类形式的就是画风可以不一样，游戏玩法可以有点小不一样，但大概还是一样的，大致还是一样的。Daughter's bedroom， attic， 才能上去吗？壁画是吧？壁画，确实能上去。Down boxes, just a bunch of forgotten memories. A broken shelf. Looks like this gave way recently, spilling paint thinner all over the wall. Paint thinner. The paint thinner fell when the shelf gave way. Not much left in it now. Paint thinner. 这道具是能对呀 ，dissolves paint, markers and oily residuals 可以点的是吧 ？A black light bulb for blacklighting things. These are from Basti Bell's boot. Fuck's sake. This kid didn't win out on the father stakes. 不读了，没有走动了是吧？Paint cans. Those look heavy enough to knock somebody out cold. 满呢 A box marked Anne's broken dreams. May not be broken after all, just a blown bulb. As attics go, this one is extra creepy. 怕了，拖是吧？猜到了。I hope this doesn't reveal somebody's attic shame. 果然可以的。Officer Dooley, what the hell? Well, that doesn't look ominous at all. 我操，怪不得是 Black Bob， 这么玄学的。整体应该是偏搞笑氛围的。Darkside doorway 能进去。The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. Redrew it. That's a rookie mistake. Oh no, not my watch. The pattern on the wall looks washed out in places. I wonder what would happen if I redrew it. 看来还需要东西 redrew。Item 也是可以 combine 然后也可以 wear 的话就是给他自己用是吧？是这个意思吧 ？Flowers. A place this fancy deserves something nicer than plastic flowers. 这样一个案件非常独立的话，其实玩起来很舒服的，没有什么烦人的事儿，就是3-4分钟一期就好了。What an odd place for a telephone. They must have have run out of places to draw. I mean, put it. Telephone flowers. 来 ，daughter's bedroom. 这谁Mrs. Jones. Mrs. Jones. Man, tree, and pony. 我操 ！A drawing of our suspect. Really, I will put out an APB. No, Dooley, don't do that. Hey, I know that tree. It owes me $5. 这是什么东西的标志？那个 tree. I've never seen a horse with 5 legs before. 5 legs. 这不是 4 legs. 5 legs before. It owes me $5. 但既然都说的是 bucks 了，那还是用的是美式。Pence. This is no time for art, detective. 但我想不到有什么商品的商标是一个树，我现在真想不到。Black light. This looks useful. Black light marker. Marker 在这儿。I don't think of it. I need one more. I don't have much use for a dozen pink socks. Pink socks. This is a lot of pink. I think I'd have run off too. Mrs. Jones. Hello, can I ask? My baby is gone. Can you tell me about Al? She just disappeared. My baby. Is there any? You have to find her. There's a creep. Have you found her? Have you found my baby? Not yet, but I want to ask. You have to find her, please. Find my baby, my baby. 这不是已经那个谁来7岁还是8岁嘛？对吧？应该不是很小，怎么会怎么搞得这么激动，这么兴奋这其实有问题的是吧？对，他老爸一点都不兴奋，他却很兴奋，这就很奇怪是吧？这就非常奇怪。我靠，这也太诡异了吧 ！Goodbye, Teddy. Tell me where she is, bear. I'm only kidding. You don't know. You are only a bear. A stupid know-nothing bear. 然后呢 ？Master bedroom. So how can I help detective? 这里可以交流是吧？再来一次。Call the number I gave you 在那个火柴盒上是有 number 的是吧 ？Detective, they will vouch for me. 原来如此，这样就提供不在场证明了是吧 ？We will see. Mr. Jones, Mr. 这是 Emma 的全称。I want access to your study. I'd love to help, Detective, but I seem to have misplaced the key. Sorry. There seems to be an evil doorway in your attic. Just as well you are here then. Go arrest it. It's trespassing. I'm sorry. You heard me. Arrest it. I want to press 4 charges. 等于没说，所以要打电话是吧 ？And I have nothing further to say, Detective. Kindly leave me to be. 如果你不仔细看的话，你就会觉得很奇怪，为什么要把火柴放到这个电话上？是因为火柴上是有号码的。I'd better check Roy's alibi. Hello, is this Bells? Basti Bells Booty Boutique. Basti Bells Bosom Bordello. Basti Bells Bond. Yes, would have been enough. I'm a thorough woman. No question left unanswered. No desire unfulfilled. No fantasy unexplored. No, I get the picture. Are you sure? I could send you one if you'd like. Was a Mr. Roy Jones in your establishment last night? Couldn't say. Client confidentiality. Identities are concealed. Sometimes it's masks. This is a police matter. I'm Detective Francis McQueen. Frankie McQueen of the Darkside Division. Yes? Tell Dooley I say hello. 这叫认识. I'm glad this screen resolution doesn't let you make out that I'm blushing. 紧张. Happy to help a friend of Dooley's. Yeah, Roy Boy was in here last night. Roy Boy, some questions, even a badge won't get you answered. 没了是吧? That's all I need for you. If you find yourself needing anything else, just pop on by. 好，成就一点所，彻底调查，有点意思。能看到对应的名字吗？出来我还检查啊 ，thorough investigation 是吧？彻底调查，就把这个 Mr. Jones 的这个不在场证明 alibi 给他搞定了。呀，这是念 alibi 的吗？是念 alibi 还是 alibi？保险起来我来查一下，应该是 alibi 的吧 ？alibi，这个 bi 出现很容易念成 alibi。Master bedroom， 哎，这还有人啊，这 nanny 是吧 ？Tell me about Alice. She's spoiled and sticks her nose where it doesn't belong. But that's what having super rich parents will do to you. How long have you been working for the Jones? Joneses, detective. Even though it ends with an S, you still pluralize it. 这里怎么又变成英式了？怪不得是爱尔兰。It's now really the best time. It's always a good time for grammar. Anyway, answer the question. Long enough to harbor no ill will whatsoever. Say you are the nanny. The very innocent nanny, yes. Do you have keys for the various rooms? I'm a nanny, not a maid. Right, but do you? Yes. May I have the key to the study then? Sure, there's nothing incriminating there anyway. You receive an item, study key. So what can you tell me about the demonic doorway in the attic? Demonic. Nothing, not a thing. It's nothing to do with me, that's for sure. I was here the whole time. Goodbye. We're done here for now. I will get back to work. And then nothing else. 到目前为止，除了那个 bug，这个 bug 应该其实就指的是美元。此外，反正基本还是英式多一点。他既然在爱尔兰的话呢，想当然的应该是英式英语大于美式英语。Detective McQueen, hard to believe this is the same woman we spoke to. The stress of all this has hit her hard. Photo. She seems like a sweet kid. Don't worry, we'll find her, detective. That nanny is beautiful. Ask her if she's single. You know, as part of the investigation. A water bed, very fancy water bed. Looks like something has been kicked under here. No, it doesn't. You receive item. Strange page. Strange page. 啊，一张纸是吧 ？Strange page. Seems like a bad idea to me. Study key 啊，对，已经有 key 了。Seems implied to go filing around in somebody's drawers uninvited. 那你不是还翻了那个他们女儿的房间的抽屉吗 ？Alice and her mom look quite happy here. 看来没啥问题是吧？好 ，OK。东西不多，但也不少。火柴没有消失，问题是 far away. Locked. I wonder it. And hey presto, we are in. 怎么样 ？Dog statue 啊 ，statue. Hallway painting. Roy Jones, Esquire. It takes a certain type of person to have an oil painting of themselves. Oil painting. Lantern. An old oil lantern seems to have some oil left too. Lantern 这个东西都需要。Bookshelf. A nice collection of books. The dust suggests they've not been looked at in some time. For shame. Bookshelf. A nice collection of books. Oh, magazine stack. His magazine collection. Geese. Geese. This guy is obsessed with jugs. 长着看 Another lovely pair. Jugs Weekly. 啥用完？这东西哪有用呢？ Dog statue. This statue is ugly enough to be worth a lot of cash. Ugly enough. Armchair. Hey, I just realized that there are only 2 seats in this entire house. Don't be daft, Dooley. There are more. They are just off camera. 其实就告诉你，制作者偷懒。You can never trust a man who owns too many books. That's what I say. How many books are too many? 6. And how many books do you own? I don't feel comfortable with this line of questioning. 有趣。Okay, I seem to have everything I need. Let's get down to some spooky hijinks, and redraw those missing symbols. 啊，需要这么才能画的，这感觉 BGM 还是稍微响了点点。我是不喜欢太吵的，这个音效可以无所谓，但别的可不要太吵。不会吧？ That should be it. 需要2张东西是吧 ？Great. Maybe now is a good time to stop doing well anything really. Lantern, paint thinner. 这 measure 也没用了。来 ，Darkside doorway 啊，所以叫 Darkside Detective. Even I'm not foolish enough to go in there with no light. That would be more useful if it were. 怎么亮出来 ？Seems like a bad idea to me. Lantern 啊，需要有火是吧？ 哎，哪里有火来呢 ？Seems to have some oil left too. I should probably light this thing, you know, just in case. You receive item, lit lantern. Here we go. Okay, Julie, let's do this. No offense, detective, but I'm going nowhere near that creepy fest. 哎呀，我自己进去了。I will stand guard out here. 他不就在这儿吗？但问题是，他怎么会在这里面 ？Boxes. A box marked baby's first cult robes. Cans. The label says old milk, circa 1880. Why would you store that? Pile of junk. Don't look in there, mister. That's where the three-eyed rats hide. 看了你都不能跟他，只能跟他聊了是吧 ？Alice. 长得也挺 Alice 的。Paint thinner. Hello, mister. Hey, kiddo. Are you here to take me home? Yep. Good, I'm hungry and the sounds from downstairs are scaring me. Downstairs? Yeah, let's get out of here. 啊，他是被关在这儿了，那他怎么进来的？操 ！Crash, bam. Not so fast, detective. 紧张 ，Nanny， 还有名字的，这个是 McFiend 还是 McFiend？McFiend 吧。Not so fast, detective. Where's Dooley? That idiot, I knocked him out. I can't have you snooping around anymore, so I'm going to trap you here. At least take the girl. Oh, I intend to. I'm her legal guardian, after all. It's my job to look after her, especially if anything should happen to her parents. Should happen. Say, for example, they're getting trapped in the Darkside version of their bedroom. Darkside version of their bedroom. It's where they'd be now if Alice hadn't gotten into my stuff and stupidly trapped herself up here. I figured it'd be best to lay low until you had gone. I thought you'd have given up by now. What kind of a cop? 因为这里是必须要选的，是主线剧情，所以你不清楚是不是能全部选下来。What kind of a cop would give up on a missing kid? So that's what this is, an inheritance scheme. Even if you do get rid of me, then what? Once Dooley wakes, you and your scheme will be done for. You have to admit, it's a fairly perfect crime. It is actually. 啊，全部能选。 Most of the TLPD sadly fair. Alice knows what you are up to. She's a smart kid. If she's so smart, she will know to keep her mouth shut. Good point. I will just have to get you to drag him in to here with you. Come on. Okay, drag your friend in here, and no funny business. Pain thinner， 这要用 pain thinner 把它关在里面。现在不能下去了，能当吗 ？One more step and I'll shoot, detective. Now get hauling. I'm scared, mister. It will be okay, kiddo. I can't go back through. I will have to think of something else and fast. I knew these paint buckets were heavy enough to knock someone out. Don't waste time trying to sweet talk your way out of this. Ah, 看来只能这个了。It's a paint thinner. It thins paint. No, not evil nannies. 原来是这样是吧 ？Have a taste of your own medicine. No， 懂了，就把它关在里面了。问题解决程度有点什么？結構早いな。这来得快，去得也快啊。Problem solvent 可以 problem solvent 这个问题解决直接翻译也不错。Problem solvent 应该是叫问题溶剂，这个 solvent 也是一个梗吧？对，直接问题解决不合适。溶剂。对 So the kid got into her nanny's stuff and accidentally used it to trap herself in that creepy attic. The dark side, but that's a surprisingly succinct summary of things, yes. Shame the nanny was certifiable. She was a looker. Duly, she was dabbling in the dark arts with a plan to trap innocent people in a parallel world, kidnap their kid, and steal all their cash. I said it was a shame. Geez. I wonder where the nanny got the occult books from anyway. That stuff is hard to find these days. A case for another day, I guess. First of all, we have to figure out what kind of paperwork covers this mess. 结束了 ，Case closed 啊，这样就 Case 1了是吧？好，原来如此啊，这样就 solve 了是吧？行，懂了。这打下来基本上的节奏我就懂了，那可以啊，一期一个案件，先这样。